Top of the morning, man. I made it, man. I made it. I jumped on the road real late today, man. Got here on time. Got my machine already running. That's why you see me over here just gathering myself. Because all I got to do now is just jump in my machine and get to my day. It looks like it's going to be a rainy day. Looks like it's going to be a rainy day. Let me just get myself over there. Want to got me some water. Look. I'm on my job. Y'all already dropped some content. Y'all dropped some content already for y'all. I think I'm gonna just get me a butter bagel today, man. I'm gonna get me a butter bagel. Yeah, the reason why the reason why it took me so long to get in gear today, right? I'm not even gonna hold you. I was running, I could not find my key, man. And these damn remote start cars, man. If you don't got the freaking key, you ain't starting this joint. I'm gonna take both of these, man. 4 in the building, hit the like button, man. Please, likes are free. Oh, man. What's going on? Likes are free. Hit that like button for me, man. Much appreciated, man. Hit that like button, man. You see, it's midweek right now. Hit that like button, man. How you doing, Robert? Robert, hit that like button, man. Likes are free, Robert. We trying to run the likes up, Robert. Likes are free, brother. I ain't asking you for none of your money. All I need is a like, Robert. Hit that like button for me. I don't want your money. There we go. Paul, what up? Hit that like button as well, Paul. Hit that like button as well, Paul. Now, with it gonna rain today, I don't need to get no water. I don't need to get no water. Cause it look like it's about to open up any second. So if it rains, with the rain, the machine, the ground is gonna be wet, so it won't be no dust. So that's good. Already hit that. You know that. Appreciate that, Paul. See, you a good one. Turtle Man, what up, Turtle Man? Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. I got a couple things I want to talk about this morning. It's Wednesday, hump day. Big fight week. Crawford Canelo. I watched a little bit of I got a chance to watch the Netflix joint. I want to speak about that. I want to speak about how this fight week is really exposing a lot of these fake boxing influencers that act like they platforms on social media, particularly YouTube boxing, is relevant. If you notice, ain't none of them really getting no access because Netflix and TKO Promotions, Dana White shit, they don't need them. They have their own system. They have their own system, and it's showing. Every year's, every year's, every year's. I like that combo right there. I like that combo right there. I see it, I see it. Yeah. See, I got all the guys that hit throwing the combo. I'll reel a couple off. Hold on. I'm over here in the cut. They know I let the hands fly. Right? They know I let the hands fly. I'm gonna run off a combo for y'all. Yeah, my joint is ready to go. That's why I had it running. Look. I'll run off a combo for y'all. Hold on. Simple one, man. Where we at? We at work, man. See what that truck saying right here. Look. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Light combo. Nothing too crazy. I'm ready to go though. Y'all made. I didn't come back on last night, y'all. I wanted to, right? I wanted to, but I started cooking, and I also, upon cooking, right? What I did, look, I was cooking, and I was gonna jump on, but I started watching that Netflix Crawford joint. Canelo, I liked it, man. Canelo, man. Yo, did y'all see that? Yeah, he damn near bought a $1.4 million watch, man. Jacob the jeweler. Hey, Bruno. Appreciate you, man. Hit the like button, man. You a boss, man. It takes a boss to know a boss, man. You heard? Yeah, look. Yo, it takes a boss to know a boss. So salute to you, boss. Right? We about to get in motion. See? I got here early, man. Normally I would have been blogging already. But I took the back roads because I jumped on the parkway. I jumped on the parkway at 7:05. Well, I didn't even go on the parkway. I left my home at 7:05. So I didn't even want to risk getting on the parkway. So I took all the back blocks. And I got here at about 7:20 something. And I thought it was later than that. So I signed in, man, early. Then that's why I was like, you know what, I might as well just warm my joint up. See, I'm ready to go. But I don't know how good my service is gonna be because I'm down by the water. That's why I'm trying to get this, this in now. But my thesis is this, right? The Canelo Crawford fight is exposing YouTube boxing to the utmost, right? Because you know how you have all these so-called fake content creator influencers and they act like they move the needle. They're not even being used. They're not even being used, right? Pay attention to that, right? Yesterday was the grand arrival. Half of these guys, we watched them do live streams in their living rooms, in their cars, shit like that. So they're not even being used, man. Because yesterday was the grand arrival. We did see, more notable boxing personalities and channels out there. But these guys that sit around and call themselves really the upper echelons, what's the name? Appreciate that, Malik. Good looking, man. He said, you stupid, pay attention. What? Yo, my man, listen, I'm gonna have some fun with you today. Yo, get off, yo, what is your name, Miguel? Yo, Miguel, get off my dick, right? Yo, Miguel, get off my dick, man. Why are you over here? Like, dudes like you, right, that come around and post stupid comments, like, why even waste your time? You know what I'm saying? You do have options. Get off my dick, right? But back to what I was saying before this clown came over here trying to interrupt the motion talk. Yo, they not even using these guys, man. That I'm telling you, yo, Netflix is gonna crash this week. Mark my words. Hit facts, Kerry. Yo, Kerry. Yo, you said it best, brother. See, I knew you was the boss. He don't got nothing going on, man. Now you sound like my grandfather, man. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, look, man. He ain't got shit going on, man. Word. Scram. Yo, get lost, right? Yo, get lost, man. Yo, beat it, right? Yo, beat it. But yo, Netflix is gonna crash again, man, this weekend, because they're not gonna be ready for all the people that's watching that fight. All the people that's watching the fight, man. But I like the fights on Netflix, though, man. I do, and I like what they're doing. I watched the joint yesterday, and I like what they're doing, because see, they have the infrastructure, right? Netflix, I'm talking about. They have the infrastructure, so all the smoke and mirrors, right? Because yo, YouTube boxing, even some of the more notable influencers. Shout out to my man Choke No Joke. Yo, he exposed Cam and Mason. It is what it is. Yo, everybody buys bots, man. They buy fake views, man. These guys, yo, they all doing it, man. They all doing it. This smoke and mirrors, man. And these are the bigger platforms, man. See, as where Netflix, they don't need that, bro. Netflix is its own, yo, it's its own muscle, it's its own infrastructure, man. It's up. But yeah, I watched the like they did their like 24/7. I call it 24/7. Cause I'm from the 24/7 era, right? Yo, Canelo, win, lose, or draw. Yo, he's that guy, brother. Yo, he's that guy. He's that guy, man. Yo, did you see his toys? Yo, he's living life to the fullest, man. Yo, word, man. Let him know. Let him know, Bruno. Yo, dudes be over here all the time, bumping their head like that, man. Coming over here. But when I seen Canelo's lifestyle, you already knew his lifestyle, because he got cribs in San Diego, mad different places, right? But what touched me with him, right? What I liked was what he said about his kids. Yo, what he said about his kids, right? That's why I know his kids is gonna make it, right? Because he has mega motion, but he tells them, just like what Bud said about his kids, right? Yeah, they gotta earn it, man. See, a lot of people, and they know who they are in life, period. They're not earners. Whenever you are given something, right? That is why, if you notice with me, right? I always be having Reem or CEO Nasaya. I let them see the steps. Because if you know how to earn and hunt for yourself, regardless if I have it to give to you, you will always be all right in life. Because if you are always fed something, and I was saying this last night in the gym, right? But I had shut the live down, you know, when I break it down to the kids. I was like, yo, you don't never want to lose the sense of being a hunter. Because the moment you can't hunt, you can't feed yourself, right? I was like, yo, them animals in the zoo, oh yeah, they look good as hell, right? But I was like, yo, they are so programmed to being fed, they don't even know how to hunt, man. I was like, I said, yo, they're programmed. They know when their food is coming. I was like, they know when their food is coming, man. That's not good. Yes, Canelo does run shit. Yo, Canelo ain't playing, man. Yeah, he dropped 1.4 on that watch at Jacobs, man. Yeah, he ain't playing, man. Yo, Canelo got long money, man. See, look, They not talking about that, right? And I don't want to Fontaine and Earl and all those guys, but they not listen. That's why they always chasing Canelo, because they not giving it up like Canelo, man. Canelo got that Floyd type of bread. His empire is different, man. Yeah, he was in there. He was at the jeweler, at Jacob the jeweler. Jacob was like, that one is 500, that one's 900. Right? Canelo got the sauce. Jacob asked him. Jacob said, man, you want me to mail to ship it to you? That nigga said, no, I'm taking it now. What? Canelo said, I'm taking it now, right? That's that big money talk. He was like, you can just put that on my wrist now, right? You can put that on my wrist now, right? I said, all right, Saul, all right. But these guys are exposed, man. All these big time, YouTube boxing channels, man, y'all niggas is exposed, man. Like my homie say, the comedian nigga, pack these niggas up, man. On my Brooklyn shit, man. Pack these niggas up, man. These niggas is finito, man. Y'all niggas is YouTube nobodies, man. Pack these niggas up, man. He said Canelo told Bud, I know you got turkey in your corner, but it won't work. Ooh. Turkey, that's his boy, man. Bud is his boy, man. He said it won't work. Canelo want to stop Bud, man. It's gonna be a good fight, man. Canelo, my bad, I'm in a bad area. Canelo's gonna come out and try to take his head off, man. If you know, you know. Canelo's gonna think that he's gonna be too much for Bud, man. Cause I guarantee you, Canelo fight Saturday, the fight when they go in that ring, Canelo gonna be every bit of 180, 185, maybe even 190. I don't think Bud is gonna get that big, man. I think Bud, like how we see him right now, that's how it's gonna be. I don't think. See, Canelo's used to blowing up, rehydrating. The telltale's gonna be how Bud takes that punch, man. He said, "Where all the content creators?" Yo, Malik, cause they not. Listen, I told you. You didn't listen to me, Malik. When we first, you were a true supporter over here now. When we first was getting it in, and I was telling you, I told you, them niggas is bitches, respectfully. They always getting thrown out. Don't need them, man. The jig is up. Like, that's why they not there. See, the PBC was using them niggas. Like, them niggas had motion. Giving them niggas complimentary rooms and flights to promote and market the fight. That shit backfired. Because all these niggas don't have no motion. They don't sell no tickets. They not outside. Them niggas is online weirdos, man, with weirdo tendencies. Grown men. Grown man groupies, man. That's why, Malik, I respect what you did. Remember how you was getting at me? And you showing me you were at the Barclay moving around the city? Them niggas don't do that, right? That's why I always be saying that's the challenge for me, man. Go in your community, nigga. I don't want to see you online in front of a green screen. You can be any character you want to be on the internet, nigga. Show me you in your community, nigga. I want to see you go in the store and somebody know you, right? These niggas be loving to act like they got 300 and 400 people in their chat. Like, man, nigga, that shit is over with, man. Show me 300, 400 people in your neighborhood that know you, nigga. You a weirdo where you at, nigga. That's why you stay in the crib, nigga. You in the crib, man. You in the crib, man. So don't nobody know you, man. You a weirdo, nigga. You a grown ass weirdo, man. Don't nobody know you. The women see you, they be like, they go that creep. You a creep, nigga. Them niggas is creeps, man. They ain't giving it up how you giving it up, Malik. How you sent me the video and you was outside in front of the Barclays Center. You was on the 2 train. Yo, you was moving and grooving. Yeah, them niggas that never do no content like that, man. Them niggas, the closest they do content, right? Yo, word to my mother. The closest them niggas do content, yeah, them niggas will be in a secluded parking lot like this, doing a live stream, looking around like this. Yeah, them niggas be in cars. Like, come on, man. But top of the morning, y'all. But yeah, I'm telling you. Remember the last fight? I think it was like a Jake Paul fight. And Netflix crashed. It's gonna crash again, bro. It's gonna crash. But hopefully they worked out all the kinks. Because remember last time they wasn't equipped for that shit, man. They wasn't equipped for it. I'm over here in the cut, man. Yeah, this is Green Lawn Village, y'all. Look, let me give y'all a rundown. I'm in Green Lawn Village. Gumbo, what up, man? Yeah, check out that content that I dropped. Some of that was from yesterday. Some of that was from the day before. I dropped, yo, yesterday was Marley's birthday, man. It was $1 Million Marley's birthday. And shit. So I dropped some $1 Million Marley content. But yeah, we outside, man. Yo, we outside. The people of Wednesday. The people of Wednesday Supervision. Hit the like button, Supervision. But yo, Malik, you was spot on. Look, yo, them niggas is exposed, man. A lot of them content creator niggas, yo, they ain't gonna get no credentials. Yo, what's in, yo, Dana White and Turkey and TKO. I think it's TKO Promotions. Yo, hopefully I said it right, man. Whatever his promotion shit is, yo, he using his peoples from the UFC. Yo, he's on this Calvin from Paying in Full. He said, yo, your man. Yo, he kind of remind me of you when you was running around here broke. Yo, I don't need him, right? Yo, Turkey said he don't need them niggas, man. He knows all these niggas that sitting online for hours in front of green screens and be acting like they got mad algorithm motion. He know them niggas be talking to bots, man. He like, yo, man, I don't need, yo, you niggas don't sell no tickets. Yo, all these influencers can't sell 20 tickets, man. Yo, if a promoter was to give them niggas 20 tickets to move to a fight, right? Yo, listen, with all their subscribers, yeah, they couldn't sell 20 tickets, man. Yeah, them niggas couldn't sell 20 tickets to a fight, man. But them niggas want you to believe that, they be wanting you to believe that they be out here making them happen in boxing. Like, man, you niggas is frauds. I knew a lot of them niggas was frauds, right? Going back to my thumbnail, right? I have a media company, right? So if you pay attention to how I do things on any of my platforms, especially Instagram, I share content. How many of these dudes call themselves content creators, media, whatever? They don't share no content. Why? Because they're jealous fans, one. Two, they want to be famous. And they feel like if they share somebody else's stuff, that's gonna make them famous and not them. But what they will do is try to steal your shit. Yeah, I watched this old made up fictional boxing character steal my whole shit yesterday. Right? Yo, who been killing all these niggas talking about how these niggas is grown weirdos with weirdo tendencies, man? These niggas is old grown weirdos. Like I said, niggas, yo, if you 30 years and up and you got weirdo grown man tendencies, it's over for you, man. Like the YNs, I get it. Young niggas, I get it. I can understand. You still trying to figure it out. But if you 30 and up and you on some weirdo grown man tendencies, yo, like the comedian nigga says, man, pack you up, man. Pack these niggas up, man. Hold on, Gumbo. I'm gonna get to your comment. See, that's why I didn't get no water. It's raining already. You don't need no water. It's raining. Ain't no point in me getting wet, right? He said, I hear these clowns trying to say Canelo just needs the punch. Yo, man, these guys, Gumbo, man, these guys don't know no boxing, man. I don't even listen to none of these niggas no more, man. I might pull up on a couple, say my piece, and then I slide, man. I don't watch boxing content no more, man. Yo, boxing content, Hunter, what up, man? Hit the like button, Hunter. Yo, boxing content ain't cutting it no more, man. It don't cut it no more, man. Cause half of the content creators, like I said, they want to be celebrities, man. They don't even speak on boxing, man. And then a lot of them, right, when you watch them, all they do is regurgitate other people's content, like bigger platforms. And then, I said, the other guys, they'll steal your shit. And if they feel like you're not in the algorithm like that, they'll just steal your shit and won't even shout you out. All right, let me see. Bang. I'll do Cranbrook first. Get into that motion, y'all. Yeah, Malik shutting all these dudes down coming over here, man. Yo, cause Malik, he knows they don't have no motion. Listen, he was. I'm telling you, I was at the ring event, man. I went to the ring Shakur joint, man. Right? I felt the temperature out in there. The reason why is, listen, he been rocking with them, bro. He knows who's who now, man. They got a sense. Because remember, they did a couple of events over here. They did events and fights over here. He knows a lot of the YouTubers that sit online and talk boxing. Not only do they not have motion, they're frauds, bro. They frauds. Like I said, these dudes with all these subscribers, they can't sell 20 tickets. If Turkey gave them niggas 20 tickets to move, they couldn't move the tickets, man. YouTube boxing consists of scammers, man. Scamming ass niggas, man. Niggas be online scamming, trying to get super chats and donations, man. And then, truth be told, right? A lot of y'all gotta start paying attention. Y'all be on here supporting niggas' habits, man. There's a lot of crackhead content creators, man. Y'all niggas be donating to them niggas. Them niggas be getting blast. They be going to buy a base. Y'all be supporting niggas' habits, man. Alcoholics, winos, fiends. Nah, that's why I always try to tell y'all better be mindful who y'all donating to. Some of y'all niggas been donating to niggas' channels for years. Them niggas ain't want to one fight. They ain't took your money and went to one fight. Like how you generating all this money as a boxing content creator and you ain't went to one fight? You mean to tell me all the money that your channel generates, right? Whatever you getting paid every month, you ain't went to a fight? Niggas be on here supporting fiends, man. Niggas be taking that money right to the block. They be taking that money right to the block. Like, I'm about to go get my head right. They be like, ooh. The 21st, that check is coming. They be like, yo, the 21st, that check is coming. They take that little YouTube that they get, they go right to the block. They be like, yo, I'm about to go re-up. Yeah, niggas talking about, yeah, they talking about they flipping the work. Yo, I'm about to go re-up. Niggas take that shit and go get their head right. Telling you, y'all be out here, y'all don't even realize it, man. Y'all be supporting fiends, man. Yeah, y'all be supporting boxing fiends on the low, man. That's why them niggas don't go to no fights, man. And you can't even get your money back, man. Some of these niggas ain't went to one fight, man. Shit is sad, man. Y'all better stop supporting these fiends, man. These niggas is boxing fiends, man. Yo, Gumbo know who I'm talking about. That nigga's a boxing fiend. I told Gumbo, I said, yo, man. Yo, see, Gumbo was looking out for a lot of them niggas, man. I had to tell my brother, I was like, yo, man, stop supporting them niggas' habits, man. Them niggas be getting high. Them niggas, yo, cause see, they know, yo, see, yo, Gumbo's, yo, what's that, yo, Gumbo's, I gotta get my vocabulary right. Yo, Gumbo's, you know, when people got money and they look out for the less fortunate, let's start with a P, man. Yo, the word starts with a P, a philanthropist. Yeah, that's Gumbo's a philanthropist. Yeah, he be looking out for these niggas. Yeah, they know that shit. They know Gumbo got a good heart. Yeah, they be hitting Gumbo up. They be like, yo, good brother. Yo, man. Yo, my check was short this week, man. Now you think you could, yo, I need to get some food, right? Cause yo, niggas know. Yo, niggas will come at you for some food, right? Cause they know you won't deny them on no food. They be like, yo, man, I need to get a couple groceries in the crib, man. Now you think you can cash at me $50? Yeah, them niggas take that $50 and go get a hit, man. Yeah, they take that $50 and go get a blast. Yeah, them niggas go get a blast, man. Yeah, them niggas can't fool me, man. Right? I just be trying to keep it politically correct on here. But yeah, I know a crackhead when I see one, man. Yo, the internet is filled with them niggas. That's what I told you. Yo, Wi-Fi is free, man. Yo, a lot of niggas is on the internet. Them niggas is undercover crackheads on the low, man. And niggas be supporting their habits, man. Yeah, niggas be supporting their habits. That's why they don't like me, right? Yo, truth be told, the reason why they don't like me is because I get on here and I talk mad shit and they can't do nothing about it. Yeah, they can't do nothing about it. They can't be like, yo, that nigga's lying, right? Because they know I'm not lying, nigga. That's what you niggas do. I watch you niggas, man. And see the smart ones, right? Shout out to my man, he's locked up. I think he's doing like 9 years. The smart ones like Bishop Lamont and the other guy, yeah, you just finesse their lifestyle. They create churches. But the fiends, all you doing is just getting them high, man. You supporting their lifestyle. And then you got the bum fiend niggas, right? They just mad. They come online, all they do is get drunk and high and just sit around. They that's why I said they do the right thing. They just sit around, they ain't getting no money, nothing. They just trying to live off of Section 8 and welfare and shit like that, man. They be wanting to be like the other fiends or finesse niggas, but they don't have the charisma. Yeah, how's the content looking now, y'all? 8 in the building, smash the like button, man. Smash that like button. He said facts. Mom's always told me don't deny anybody food. Yo, that's why they do that, man. Yo, listen. Yo, Malik, right? I'ma throw homie under the bus, right? Cause I don't fuck with that nigga. Yeah, that nigga hit me up, right? That's how I am. I look out for people because I'm a firm believer on that, right? I know I'll be blessed, right? That's how my moms raised me, right? Yo, when you do something out of the kindness of your heart, yo, you gonna get that back in tenfold, right? So yo, this old panhandler, dookie boy, right? Yo, he was hitting me up. He was like, yo, man. Yo, look. Yeah, that nigga knows, right? Cause Sauce will get to a bag, man. You see how I'm a grinder. I'm gonna get to a bag. Yeah, that nigga hit me up. He was crying, man. That nigga was like, yo. Yo, he was crying. I felt bad for the nigga. Yo, I threw that nigga a couple dollars, right? Yo, listen. Money comes and goes, right? I threw that bum ass dirty nigga a couple dollars. Yo, he did like a dirty nigga does, right? Then you give a dirty nigga a couple dollars, right? And they feel like they got something. Then he tried to backstab me and talk about me. Like, nigga, look at you now. You still dirty, nigga. Yo, your name is Dirty D, nigga. Yo, remember Pootie Tang? That nigga's Dirty D, nigga. Your room smells like shit, nigga. Word. You dirty nigga. Yo, look. That dirty nigga, yo, he turned on me and told on me, look. After that, look. That nigga ain't been to a fight, man. I've been staying on the top floors. I posted my picture yesterday with Bob Arum with my kids, nigga. Yo, me and Bob was on the same floor in Ohio, nigga. Your dirty ass is still staying in that dirty room, nigga. Get your dirty ass out that room. Yeah, you dirty nigga. You a dirty nigga. Word, but I looked out for that dude, man. I felt bad for him, man. He was crying. He was like, yo, man, I don't got no money. He was like, y'all can't afford my books. Yo, my financial aid check didn't come. I was like, yo, what you need, man? Yeah, I looked out for him. I was like, yo, here, man, don't worry about it, man. Here, take that, man. Take that. Then this nigga, yo, look. He tried to talk about me behind my back. Yeah, he told WCS, he said, yo, man, that nigga's not solid. Y'all wasn't solid, right? Yeah, I had to do that nigga like a bitch. I said, damn, homie, I wasn't solid. Yo, when I threw you that bread, when you was crying how you needed books and all this shit, I wasn't solid, huh? Yeah, he's like a bitch. That's what a bitch does, right? Shout out to all my players, man. I'm gonna get on some pimp shit right now, right? Yo, all my real player partners know this, right? That's like a bitch, right? But yo, a bitch should do that to you, right? Yo, you don't do something for a bitch, and she be mad at you, right? A bitch would be like, man, you a raggedy ass nigga. You ain't this. You a lame. You all this shit, right? And then that's what you gotta tell that bitch. You like, damn, was I all that when I was putting all this dick up in you, right? I wasn't all that when I was putting all this dick up in you. But yo, some of these hoe ass niggas got tendencies like that, right? The moment you don't do something for them, yo, you ain't solid, you ain't shit. Like, nigga, you was a bitch, nigga. That's all that is, good brother. You was a bitch. Yeah, this used to be my plow area. Let me show y'all this shit over here. This shit is treacherous. Yeah, look at all these hills over here, right? I used to plow over here, man. There's nothing but hills over here, man. It's a dead end right here. Show y'all this shit, man. These roads is tricky. I gotta go down that one. These shits over here is treacherous. Yo, in the winter time, oh my God. Yo, you look in the back, yo, the truck will be sliding down this motherfucker, man. These shits over here is tricky. I remember, yo, my first year plowing over here, I did not know, right? I did not know. I got over here late, right? I'm gonna tell you, when you got areas like this, you gotta get over here and get all your shit out. You gotta come over here and get all your sand, so you have that traction, right? Yo, I did not know. Y'all got over here late, right? I hit all my mains. I got over here late, yo. I tried to come up this motherfucker. I could not make it up here. I had to back up. I had to back the truck all the way up and throw out sand, little bit of sand here and there. You see all that kick out right there? Cause it was treacherous over here, man. Look, I got scales. Alright, I'm about to switch gears now, y'all. I want to talk about Dame Dash, man. Yeah, you see how they all trying to gang up on Dame? Yo, DJ Envy, right? That's why they doing Dame the way they doing him, right? A lot of these dudes is waiting for Dame to fall off or do bad. Yo, DJ Envy came at him now, right? But I like what Dame said, right? Yo, they won't have that conversation with him in his face. Right? They won't have that conversation with him in his face. How he had it with Envy in his face. Remember when he was on the radio? He was on the radio talking that shit in your face, man. Why you don't want to have that conversation with him in his face? It's easy to do a video. It's easy to do a video or jump on social media and talk down on a motherfucker, right? Pull up on him, have that conversation in his face. This right here is done. I'm gonna try to squeeze in one more. It's a lot of shit over here though, man. I don't got no truck today either, y'all. Remember yesterday I had that truck. That truck saved me, man. How much money you think 50 gave Cam, man? How big do you think the bag was to make Cam turn on Dame like that, man? Right? How big do you think the bag was, man? How big do you think the bag was, man? But I always felt like it was all. Cause remember, if y'all watch my content, I always said, I was like, yo, when they was always saying how Dame was fucked up, I'm like, damn, all these niggas is up. Why they not throwing them something? Remember Dame Dash's philosophy, right? That's why I respect Dame, right? Yeah, remember Dame's philosophy about a crew? How if everybody in the crew got money, nobody can never fall off, right? Remember that? I think it was either Backstage. It's one of those documentaries when they was on top, and they was on the tour bus, and he was like, yo, if every nigga in the crew got bread, you'll never fall off, right? So if everybody getting money, and it's a 5-man or a 10-man crew, right? Just say it's a 10-man crew, and everybody getting money on the low side of things, and you can go to every one of your men's and get $5,000 or $10,000. Yeah, you get $5,000 from 10 niggas. That's $50,000. You get $10,000 from 10 people that's in your crew. That's $100,000. $100,000 to somebody that knows what to do with money, that can get you on your way. So when I was hearing Dame and I was seeing how these dudes was doing them, I'm like, yo, I don't know, man, if they really fucking with each other like that. Cause it's like, yo, if that's your man and y'all see he's going through all these hardships that they reporting on, And y'all just remember that's when they said Cam and Mace, they almost did like the Wallow Gilly deal, where they signed for like mad millions. I'm like, damn, they ain't throw Dame nothing. Like try to look out for him. Like, yo, here, hold this, man. Yo, when you get back right, yo, just hit me off. Hold this, get right. But they never did that, man. 734 Skate, what up, man? You heard? They never did that, man. They never did that. Yo, the good thing about over here is though, I got a yard that I can go dump at. It's not a far ride, but it's not like having a truck, man. Yo, when you have that truck, right? I could have had the truck parked right over here around the corner somewhere and just dumped on it. Yeah, I'm taking Bud Crawford on this fight though. He's the underdog. Bud is the underdog. Matter of fact, let me look at the odds right now. We can do that. I'm gonna do one more pass over here. And then let's look at these odds, man. That's a lot of shit though. I got a big ass list today, y'all. That's 2 knocked off. I talk back. Talk to me, chat. Y'all want to see what I'm? I'll let y'all see. Hold on. It's a lot of debris over here, man. I'm in a monster area. The hills. I'm in the hills have eyes, man. See all this debris? We get into it though. Chat. What up? Talk to me, chat. I gotta do that roll right there. See, I'm gonna tell you how I break my sections down, right? I did the right side. I did the right side. I got all these rows over here. I got this whole little section, this whole little area. So what I did was I knocked out a couple of the rows on the right side, right? Then I got all those rows on the left side too. But you know, you gotta. It's just like with boxing. You gotta have a game plan. You gotta have a game plan. Now this car is all behind me. Go, man. I pulled over to the side to let you go. Look, get out the way. You was riding all behind me, knowing I'm over here working. I'm gonna go get me a night. I'm gonna just get a bagel, man. I'll get a bagel. Now this way it gets tricky at, man. Cause they come around this corner right here, flying. Look, here they go. Look, flying on me. They flying. You see? You heard? Like my man said, 734 Skid said, you heard? You gotta be mindful right here. See, I'm in my mirrors because this dumb car came all the way behind me. He said, I bet Canelo Barber fan 100. I told him, if you pay me, I'm gonna scalp you. Yo, Crawford is the underdog, man. Damn, all these cars, look. Yo, it just opened up over here, but I can't make the turn now because there's other cars coming. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, hurry up. After this flatbed truck, I'm good. I'm good. Slow down. See this lady right here? Get out the way, lady. Get your dog out the way. There you go. There you go, lady. Get out the way. This guy blowing the horn. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Smash that like button, man. We get into the motion over here. See, I gotta do all these roads on the right side too. But I'll get to them in a second. Forest Drive, Eastview. This is Bankside right here. This is Bankside. I'm doing Bankside first. Because Bankside is a major hill. There goes Eastview right there. But I want to hit this first. Because this is going to be a couple of dumps. See all the debris? Can y'all see the debris? See all this debris in this gutter right here? Look, you got to go slow. You go too fast, it'll jam up. And you want the machine to do all the work for you. Look. Nice and slow. So now when I come back, whatever got kicked out, I'll grab it. Cause it's not gonna pick all that up. Cause it's a lot of shit. But yeah, you see, I did that side over there already. Cranbrook. I did all that over there already. Here goes Forest. See, Forest is a wraparound. Look how heavy Forest is, man. Forest is a couple of loads. Yeah, this is the Source Trucker Diaries right here, man. This is heavy equipment action though. But it's all the same. I gotta get water. I'm gonna go get water, man. I'm gonna fill up on the water. Cause it's getting dusty. It's getting dusty. It's getting dusty. I thought it would have been raining by now. So I'm gonna go get some water. How is the content looking now, y'all? Yo, right? Turkey walked in with Terrence Crawford. To me, that don't look good though, right? That looks like favoritism, right? Don't that look like favoritism? Because Turkey's like, he's not the promoter. Yeah, he's the Al Heyman, right? But that just looks bad, man. That don't look good, man. That can have people thinking like the fix is in, man. What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think? Do y'all think? Y'all feel me on that? Like with Turkey walking in with him to the grand arrivals, and Turkey's supposed to be like the money guy. Doesn't that have that feel like, oh, this shit is fixed? Yo, the fix is on. I'm gonna spin out. Damn, I left a lot of debris right there. I gotta come back over there anyway. Right? Doesn't it give you that feel, y'all? Smash the like button, chat. What up, man? It gives you that feel. Like, oh, they got the fix on. Said don't care, man, as long as Crawford wins. Yeah, I'm with that. That's all I said. Crawford's the underdog too. When has Crawford ever been an underdog? How many fights, man? You know what I'm saying? I be seeing niggas online. There's a lot of niggas online talking about they betting on this dude. And I got a rack. I got this. Yeah, I don't bet with niggas online, man. I don't, man. Cause a lot of niggas that sit online talking that betting shit, they be having funny money, man. They got funny money, man. They don't pay, Gumbo. It's a waste of time, man. Yeah, you know there's guys still on here that still never paid their Crawford Spence bets off, man. And these niggas was online talking about they was, bro. I don't fuck with them, Gumbo. I don't do it. I don't do it. If I ain't betting on FanDuel or in Atlantic City at the casinos, or I don't do it. I don't waste my time, man, because these dudes don't pay, man. They just want to be online, you know, on social media, just talking. Oh, I got a rack. I got a stack on Crawford. I got a stack on Canelo. No, you don't. See this? Yeah, this is an easy dump right here. Cause look, I got the yard right here to dump at. Damn, somebody fucked up the pile up though. See all that asphalt right there? They done fucked the pile up, man. Damn. So now I gotta dump on this side. Look. They done fucked the pile up, man. Oh yeah, he's a derelict, man. He's one of the old weirdos. He's an old, I'm telling YouTube boxing consists of mad old weirdos, man. Niggas be in their late 40s. Some of these guys be 50 and up. Like, weirdos, man. Straight weirdos, man. Get this dump on. Oh yeah, that shit was filled like a motherfucker, y'all. Damn, it was a lot of shit in there. I did 4 roads, man. Cause that main road is like 2 roads. A lot of shit in there. And I ain't even finished Bankside. Smash the like button, y'all. I'm about to get some water right here. Look, the fire hydrant's right here. Smash the like button, y'all. 5 in the building. Yeah, Crawford is the underdog, man. Yeah, they got some whack bets though, like the bets on FanDuel, they on some here land XYZ amount of punches, like 15 punches. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Turkey's fights always be having them type of what's the names. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you when Turkey really, you know what really exposed Turkey to the YouTube crowd? Yeah, remember when they had the fights in NYC and Times Square? Yeah, they used a lot of YouTubers, man. They was giving a lot of YouTube fake content creator influencers credentials. I remember a lot of those dudes had access, remember? Gumbo, you still in here, remember? Remember how I exposed your man? I was like, they had that nigga in the stands. Gumbo, remember I said, that nigga was in the stands, right? And then Bill tried to clean it up for him because I exposed it. I was like, that nigga wasn't, I said, he didn't even have a pass, right? Yo, Gumbo, if you still in here. Yeah, they be trying to front like they don't watch my content. Yo, I exposed that shit. I said, yo, man, that nigga was in the stands, man. Right? yo, all the views that nigga does, Gumbo. Yeah, that nigga was in the stands. Yeah, he was in the open to the public section, right? Yeah, I came on here and I got that bill. I was like, yo, man, how you got your mans in the stands like that, man? And then they cleaned it up. Remember that, Gumbo? But they don't watch me. But then they cleaned it up. I was like, yo, how dude covering the event and he's in the stands, man? Yeah, he's in the stands, right? Yeah, they be trying to front like they don't be watching my content or what I put out. Yeah, right? Look, that's why I front on them niggas hard, right? Because then, yo, after I did that, right? Yo, remember yo, Gumbo, pay attention, right? They ain't gonna say it, but they don't gotta say it. I got the receipt. Then Bill took them niggas out to get some food. Remember that? Yo, remember that? Yo, he took them niggas out to get some food. Yo, he fed them niggas. Yo, remember that? Yo, he fed them niggas. He took them niggas out for a bite to eat, right? And and then they caught themselves fronting on. I guess I hope they thought they wasn't fronting on me, right? Because he took them to get something to eat, right? Like, damn, that was a bad look for y'all, man. That was a bad look, man. Because like I said, right? They talking to somebody that knows the business, right? So when he took y'all out to eat, they was just part of the per diem. Yeah, he wrote that off, man. That was just a write-off, man. Look. Yo, Gumbo. He took them niggas out to eat with one of these right here, right? See what that says, business? Yo, y'all niggas was just per diem. That shit was a tax write-off for him, man. Yeah, he took them niggas out to eat with one of these right here. A business debit card, man. Y'all niggas was per diem, man. Look. He ain't take y'all out with the regular debit card. Yeah, that was a tax write-off, man. That's all that was. Yeah, he said he was entertaining. He said he was entertaining his YouTube clients that he owns. Because he owns them niggas, Gumbo. He owns them niggas. Gumbo. See, look, I'm glad you said it. I ain't want to say it. Yo, I ain't want to say it. Yo, I ain't want to say it. That's exactly what he did. Yo, that's exactly what he did. And not only that, right? Yo, not only that, Gumbo. Yo, he exposed them niggas, man. Right? He exposed them niggas, right? Right? You know how he exposed? They was so stupid, right? Yeah, they was so, that's what thirsty niggas do, right? Yeah, if they was official, right? If they was official, they would have been like, nah, we don't need to post this. But they posted that shit, right? Thinking they was fronting and making people jealous. Now y'all expose yourself. Well, like I said, he could have went there. It don't matter if he dropped 25,000, right? He could have dropped 25,000. That shit was coming all off of DHP Promotions. What's her name? Right? See, don't talk to somebody that don't know the game, right? That shit was all gonna get covered underneath that fight week expenses. Oh, yo, look. Yo, come look at my face. Oh, that was getting covered underneath the DHP fight week expenses. Oh. Yeah, you niggas was sitting there excited. Man, yeah, you niggas was right off. Y'all was a write-off. That shit was getting covered underneath the DHP expenses for the week. Yeah, that shit was underneath the DHP expenses for the week, man. You ain't know? That was underneath the DHP expenses for the week, man. You niggas was a write-off, man. My brother in here killing you. My brother knows the game. He took you bitches out to eat, man. Yeah, that's what niggas do. Look, y'all niggas was some male groupie bitches. Y'all was some male groupie bitches, man. He rocked y'all to sleep, man. He took y'all out to eat on the company dime, right? Y'all posted that shit. Y'all was all excited. Clowns, man. Clowns. That's why I'm telling you, certain dudes they be getting finessed, and that's why they try to finesse their audiences, because they get finessed, right? You know, they get a little couple dollars in their super chat, and they try to finesse their people, man. That was nasty work, though, man. And that's why a lot of them ain't on deck like that, man. Because Turkey and them know, man. They had all those dudes out there trying to promote and market the fight. And what did they do? Nothing. I'm gonna come back over here and try to finish this road. I'm gonna try to finish this road. And then I'm gonna go get my bagel, man. Cause remember, that road was heavy than a motherfucker, right? See how heavy that joker was? That joker was heavy over here, man. I just want to get a lot of it done. That joker was heavy. It's really break time. I could have went and got me a bagel. But it's a lot of shit over there, man. He said Bill plays all sides. He doesn't care. Yeah, that's the pimp in him. He's a pimp, man. Yo, Gary Russell. Gary said that nigga's a used car salesman. He has the used car salesman mentality. He don't care. But YouTube boxing content creators motion is done now, man. And the bigger, the more Netflix has the fights, Yo, the less you gonna see it. The less you gonna see it. I forgot to spin out, man. Damn. I should have spun out. At the dump site. I ain't even spin out. Cause I'm gonna show you when you don't spin out. Look, this is what happens. I'm gonna let y'all see it. See all that I left right there? Right? You see that right there? That's when I closed the joint out. I left all of that right here. You see it? Y'all see it, right? Look. See it? That's from not spinning out. I didn't spin out at the when you don't spin out and you open the joint back up, you're gonna leave debris like that, man. It is what it is. You're gonna leave some debris. See? Yeah, I left a big ass It's alright, I'll get it right now. Look, I'll pick that shit up right now. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. Now, had I spun out at the what's the name, right? See that right there? What I left? I'm gonna pick it up though. I should have spun out. See it? Y'all see it, right? I'm gonna just pick it up. And then get to the motion. But if I would have spun out at the dump site in the yard over there, I would have never had this. I wouldn't have had to did this right here. But you see how I tightened it up already? I wouldn't have had to do this. But I forgot because, you know, I went and got water. That's why you always spin your broom out. Whenever you dump, right? Little nuggets real quick. Heavy equipment operation nuggets. Yo, whenever you dump, right? Always spin the broom out. Always spin it out. So the next time when you open it up, you're not gonna drop no debris. Give me a nice toasted bagel this morning, man. See, this side ain't that bad. It's the left side. It's the left side that's bad. See how I got most of this stock good. Remember that? Now that side don't even look that bad. That's where all that heavy shit was at right there. See how I got on it? See how I got on most of that heavy shit over there? You see the kick out right here a little bit? See the kick out right here a little bit? What I left in the middle? Right?
I'm gonna pull to the side and let Speed Racer go by, man. I don't know why these cars be doing this. Yeah, they see you working, right? And they pull up all up on you. Look, another one. Here, just go by, man. Go by, man. Go. No, you on goofy time. Go, man. You was on straight goofy time. I got that good right there. He said if Spence was fighting Canelo, they would be saying Spence is about to stop Canelo. Of course. Y'all remember, look, EJ was a welterweight. And before Buck knocked him off, he was going to beat Canelo, man. But yeah, we all know, we seen what happened with Derrick James fighters against Canelo. Yeah, they was going, listen, that's what they really wanted. They really wanted to sacrifice EJ to him anyway, man. But him and Crawford got good money. But they was trying to sacrifice EJ to Canelo anyway. That was Al Haymond's plan, man. That was Al's plan. To sacrifice him. But it didn't work out. Because he took the Bud Crawford fight. He took the Terence Crawford fight, man. Another car behind me. I'm gonna let this guy go. Go, man. Damn. Go, 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 go. The cars be annoying. Yeah, they see you doing a job, right? Yeah, they see you doing a job. And those be the people that'll call up. They be like, yo, he didn't do my road. Look, go by, man. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, man. Look, another one. Look, go by, man. He didn't do my road. Maybe you ain't let me do your road, dummy. He didn't do my road. Look, I'm gonna start touching up this. I'm gonna go to break. Well, this is heavy too. Look how heavy this is over here. I'll get a lot of this up. See how heavy it is? A lot of debris. Smash that like button, man. This is heavy equipment operations, man. See how heavy this gutter is? That's because it's all hills over here. Everything just comes down when the water, when it rains. That's what you're working with. Look. I told you there's gonna be a lot of dumping today. So this is how you gotta do it. When the road is like hilly like this is how you gotta do it. You gotta try to get as much as the heavy shit as you can. 5 in the building. Smash that like button, man. Chat, what up, man? This is Source Trucker, man. I got Eastview too, right? So this is how I do this in sections right here. I got to do Eastview. Eastview is short. It's my phone. Where is it? That's Joe Dini. Yo, what up, Joe? Working. I know, the kid got hurt. He told me yesterday. Yeah, before he left. He wasn't feeling good. Huh? Yeah. The shoulder. Yeah, so he got sent home. Yeah. All right, I'll call you. I'll call you when I go get break. All right. Yeah, Monty was supposed to have another fight Saturday in Riverhead, but the fight his opponent got hurt. Yeah, see, now I'm gonna go dump. Look, see how heavy the road is? I'm already full. I was just trying to get a lot of this shit out. Look, that side right there had me full. Look at all that shit over there. I'll come back after break. A lot of leaves over here, man. Man, EJ, the Crawford fight, EJ was done, man. Al Heyman knew what up. Al Heyman was trying to protect him, man. That's why they tried to keep him away from Crawford. He wanted him to fight one of his guys. Because they could have orchestrated the fight. He knew when he fought Crawford, it was a wrap. Yo, you gotta watch that Netflix shit. Yo, Crawford dominated him, man. Al Heyman knew that shit was gonna happen. That's why he was trying everything in his power not to make the fight. And then he had all the media, especially the YouTube media, push the slander campaign, right? So the fight wouldn't happen. Because he knew, man, that fight was gonna go down like that, man. The only people that didn't know was all the narrative pushers. That's why they was just like, still to this day, man, they still ain't recovered, man. They didn't recover, man. Remember, fuck the Bone Collector. EJ was like, he was the Terminator, man, to these guys, man. He was the Terminator, man. He was like the indestructible fighter. But when you really peel back who he really was, He was nice, but once he started, when he let that shit go to his head, and he turned into Ned DeWano, like Charleston White said, it was over, bro. His skills started diminishing, man. All you gotta do is look at that Sean Porter fight, man, and that was before the car crash, man. He was, the lifestyle outside the ring was catching up to him, man. Yo, if he didn't drop Sean Porter, he might have lost that fight, man. Yeah, they got a nice bagel spot over here. I'm gonna go grab me a bagel, man. I'm in the village, man. This is Green Lawn Village, man. This is considered the village right here. This is Green Lawn Village right here. Yo, in the wintertime, we be having to clear the sidewalks over here. We do it overnight. We start all the way up here on Pulaski and go all the way down both sides. Graymere's. See, we start right here, right there, and go all the way down, doing both sides of the sidewalk, clearing off the snow. You got it. How was the content looking now, y'all? That water ran right through me. I gotta use the bathroom. Now, had that been an iced tea or a sweet tea, I don't know, man. It's something about sugar. Sugar don't make you pee, man. You drink straight water. Look, I didn't even drink the whole thing. Peep this, look. I didn't even drink it all. Water flushes you out, man. Flushes your system. It's good. That's why they say you should drink water. Like I said, if this was a sweet tea or any Gatorade, anything. Well, let me go get my bagel, man. Then I gotta go dump and get back to it, man. But I appreciate the 7 likes, man. Maybe I'll come back on at lunchtime. I don't know. I want to see what these guys are talking about.
Maybe I'll do some reaction content, man. But this is the Source Experience, aka No Jealous Fan Zone. You know, you do have options.